Okay, let's look at the homework 6.3, 6.4, problem number 2. Alright, so we want to evaluate this definite integral using trapezoid rule and Simpson's rule, and also the exact value. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so n equals 4. So let's see. So we have an interval from 3 to 4. So we have an interval from 3 to 4. And we're going to split into 4 equal intervals. So you can have something like that. So its distance is 1 divided by 4, so it's 0.25 or 1/4. So here this is 3.25. Right in the middle is 3.5, and this will be 3.75. Right. So this is our x0, x1, x2, x3, x4. Right. So if you want to find, let's see, we want to use T4. So let's find T4. Right, is going to be, right, B is 4 minus A is 3 over 2 times N. N is 4 in this case. Right, then you would have to do, right, so plug in x0, so plug in 3, so it's going to be 1 over 3 squared plus, right, so this is trapezoid rule, so it's a 2 times, and plug in x1, so that's going to be 1 over 3.25 squared plus 2 times 1 over, next one is a 3.5 squared plus 2 times 1 over 3.75 squared, right, and plus, right, last one doesn't have 2, it's just going to be 1 over 4 squared. Right, so this is going to be, let's see, this is just 1 over, so this is just a 1 over, this is going to be 8. Right, so let's compute all this. Right, so here, all right, it's going to be 1 over 3 squared, right, plus, right, 2 times, actually maybe I would just say, let's see, clear, actually 1 over 3 squared, right, plus, right, 2 over 3.25 squared, right, plus 2 over 3.5 squared, right, plus 2 over 3.75 squared plus 1 over 4 squared. Alright, go ahead and find out value. Alright, then we're going to just multiply by 1/8. So I'm going to just say divide by 8. Alright, so this is about, let's see, 4 decimal places. So this is going to be 0.08355, so 36. Right, so this is going to be T4. right? So let's do S4. So Simpson's rule, right? It's pretty much the same way. It's that, let's see, it's a 4b minus a over, difference is not 2 times n, it's a 3 times n, so 3 times 4, right? Then remember that it's going to be 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, and the last one is 1. So it's going to be 1 over 3 squared plus, I'm going to write it as a 4 times 1 over 3.25 squared plus 2 over 3.5 squared plus 4 over 3.75 squared. Last one is just 1 over 4 squared. Right, so let's find this value. So it's a 1 over 3 squared plus, right, 4 over, right, 3.25 squared plus 2 over 3.5 squared plus 4 over 3.75 squared plus 1 over 4 squared, right? So get that value, right? Then we just have to divide it by, so it's a 3 times 4, so 12, right? So that will give you, right? So this is going to be about 0.0833, right? So that will be the S4, right? So let's find the actual value. So we just have to evaluate it using the fundamental theorem in calculus. So this is going to be 3 to 4, right? I'm going to write it as x to the negative 2 power with respect to x, right? Find the antiderivative of that. So add 1 to the power, so it's negative 1 over negative 1, so over negative 1, and you're going from 3 to 4, right? Then if you plug in, you would get, so it's going to be negative 1 over 4, right, minus, with a negative sign, plus 1 over 3, right? So that's going to be, so it's common denominator is 12, and a negative 3, and a positive 4. So that is 1 over 12, right? So 1 over 12 is the actual value, right? So let's type all these guys in. All right, so T4 came out to be 0.0836836, right? And the Simpson's rule came out to be 0.0833, and the exact value came out to be 1 over 12, right? So let's see, round your answers to 4 decimal places. Maybe I have to do 1 over 12, right? So that's going to be, so 8333. So this is 0.0833, right? So let's check the answer. It's going to go down and submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like we got all 3 correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.